I have a good idea.
Ding. Great for jokes like that, right?
It doesn't help the joke.
The joke's still bad. When planning out our renovation, we decided to add lighting to every single room in the house. We have new recessed cans everywhere, and we put everything on dimmer switches.
Not just any dimmer switches, smart dimmer switches. So we were able to install these smart dimmer switches from Legrand. The reason I love these dimmer switches is because we're able to group things together, right? So you have every single switch has its own name, but then you can group them together for things like the kitchen, living room. You can even do the entire first floor. And then from there, you can actually set them up to your smart home environments, whether that's, I don't want to say it.
She's gonna go off if we say it. Alexa.
A Google Home, you know, any of those things.
It's so great because you can control everything with your voice. So I can walk in a room and say, hey, Alexa, turn on the living room lights, and they're gonna go on. It's pretty cool. I really hope they went on.
One of the coolest features is setting what are called scenes. And so those are scheduled events that go off, whether it's at a certain time, but it can also be at sunrise or sunset, that you can have all the lights move in coordination, either to dim, to turn off, turn on in some cases.
But in the morning, we have a good morning scene. The lights downstairs gradually turn on, so when I come down to make coffee and breakfast, the lights are already ready for me. Around 5 p.m., I have it so the lights dim in the living room and the lamps turn on, and that way it gets a little cozy around here. So the smart switches control all of our overhead recessed cans, but we also have Wi-Fi plug-in units, and these are great because we put all of our lamps on them, and we can also control those with our phones.
You know, if you're just renting or if you have a smaller unit, it's a great way to get all your lamps, all your lights, and you can even control other devices with them.
You can even plug your coffee maker into it so it's not on all the time. It just turns on in the morning when you're making coffee.
You can actually control these when you're out and about. So if you leave lights on, or if you want to turn them on because you're not home, it's just nice to know that you have that comfort wherever you are.
We're so happy with our smart products from Legrand. It makes our everyday life so much easier, and we feel pretty cool being able to tell Alexa what to do and control everything from our phone.
It doesn't make us cooler, but it makes us feel cooler.
And that's what matters.
Alexa, turn off the living room lights.
Love it.